Hey, howdy, hey, how's everyone doing today? So today the main focus, I'm going to be trying to hunt for Ralts. I've already kind of looked at a few locations where it might spawn. Off stream, don't know why it ended early. Still a bit of a mystery to me, but is what it is. I did do some mining off screen. Not like other YouTubers, I don't have stacks of diamonds. I got 3. So that's something at least. And yeah, just kind of made sure I didn't have to go and do all the like really tedious stuff. Well, I am going to be hunting for a Pokemon that's going to be really rare, so I guess still somewhat tedious, but less tedious than grabbing a bunch of wood and whatnot. I also did find quite a few villages, so that was pretty cool. I mean, other than that, not a whole lot while I was off. I spent a while trying to search for... I did get a Lucario. That was pretty cool. Took me about 20 minutes to catch him. And then just overall catching other Pokemon. Since I have one that's ready to evolve, though, let's go ahead and see Bonsly evolve. Bonsly? Bonsly? It's whatever. It's now gonna be Pseudo-Wudo. Look at this dude. Such a happy little guy that seems frozen in place mostly. Anyways, straight to the box he goes. Ooh, I did get a Mimikyu. That took quite a while because he decided to use 6 double teams in a row. It's not a fun time. And yeah, I think I'll keep everyone else. I did catch another Eevee, so that was interesting. Much higher level than the other ones that I've caught. And then from there, nothing else that was too exciting. Did find one of these guys, thought that was nice. Yeah, so I think this stream I'm gonna be more focused on actually like battling, catching Pokemon, all that fun stuff. Now from the, I don't know, the little guidebook or whatever that's giving me instructions on like where to find certain Pokemon. One that I am wanting to find. Oh, hey, it's a Whimsicott, I think. Whatever. So that one. Let's see. Yeah, Ralts spawns mostly in like flowery meadows, so spots like this, which. Yeah, it's a pretty high level. I don't think it's going to be a good idea to try to do anything with him, but yeah, so there is a chance that I could get a Ralts right now. Oh, hey, Floette. Because this would be a location that Ralts could possibly spawn in. I have my doubts, but it's possible. I'm always hopeful. And then another one I was looking to get is Chimchar, which is even rarer because, well, not just going to be handing out starters. I guess except for when you start the game, but we're not going to talk about that. Yeah, and then Chimchar spawns in mountains, which makes trying to run around and get them to spawn pretty difficult. Luckily, I did find some flat areas, and that's where I ended up finding the Lucario. And honestly, I could go for a Lucario over a Chimchar and later Infernape. I was still very hopeful for a Chimchar, but I feel like Infernape's a pretty good exchange. Although... Ooh, is that a Cubone? Cubone? However you say it. Nope, that is a... Damn. Got all excited for a Pokemon that's not even that rare. But yeah, so that's gonna be the main goal for today, is trying to find a Ralts, because that's just... It's gonna be pretty difficult. Apparently, if I can find a woodland mansion, I can possibly find... Or not even just possibly, there's like a very high chance of there being a Ralts in a woodland mansion, but with that comes the rarity of actually finding a woodland mansion, which there's only one dark oak forest nearby and it definitely doesn't have it, so I'm kinda stuck looking elsewhere, with meadows gonna be my best option for that. Well, not just any meadows, but specifically ones with lots of flowers. But still, they're going to be pretty exceedingly rare to find, so... Who knows, maybe I'll get lucky tonight and it doesn't take super long to find, but... I'm not gonna assume anything. That's the second Whimsicott I found. I haven't seen any other ones throughout the game, and then just found two immediately. Ooh, and I also did see a Lapras. I unfortunately did not have any Pokeballs whenever I saw them, so by the time that I came back with some, it was already gone. But I think now would be a good time to go ahead and try to grab a Lotad. Oh wow, that did not really do anything. That's fun. Let's try just regular tackle. Yeah, we're gonna have to just tackle this one out. I will say if I find either matchups that I do good on or just particularly weak Pokemon, I probably will be doing quite a few battles just to try to level up my Pokemon, because XP candies only go so far. I have been considering getting a mod for Pokemon trainers though, so it's something I might look into doing, maybe on stream. Ooh, I think I should just try to catch it now. 26% still kind of high on health, but my Pokemon's also at 1 health. Oh, and it's gonna be dead. Yep. Bye, Shermish, you did well. Yeah, I don't think it's worth risking. I'm just gonna try to catch again. There we are. Oh, and it's already ready to evolve. That's interesting. Oh yeah, I forgot, if I don't have the Pokemon like physically out, it just automatically does. Oh hey, a frog. That's neat. I've not really looked into a lot of the more recent updates, so I'm not too sure on what they all do. I I also have no clue how I even go about using the little duster thing, or how I even craft it, so that's another thing I need to look into doing. I assume I need feathers or something, but I'll probably just search it up real quick. Because I know I can get, like, I think it's DNA for some of the, like, really rare or legendary Pokemon, plus fossils. So I figure I probably need to start doing the suspicious sand soon. So it looks like I need a feather, copper, and sticks. So nothing too difficult, actually. Ooh, Carvine. It's rather dark, and I did not bring a bed. This is gonna be fun. Ooh. You are very high level. But I do have Lucario just for instances like this. And for anyone wondering how I even managed to get the Lucario, very nice thing called, let's see, not too bad. So basically just, I wouldn't say cheat, but I did use a ghost type, and his only move is Force Palm, which does nothing, so. Oh, and I got a paralysis on that one, so hopefully it'll catch. I mean, it's level 32, so. There we go. That's nice. And it's raining again. I will say this world has just, it's been raining non-stop, it seems like. And I know that sleeping's supposed to reset the rain, but... Oh, hey, it's another one of those guys. Carablast, that's its name. Dang, you guys don't have any wool in here that I could steal. That's a bit unfortunate. Honestly, since I'm still pretty close to home, I'll probably just return back for the night, but... Ooh, and I can also make the duster and go back for those ruins just to see if I can't find anything interesting in there. I don't remember ever seeing frogs in my other Minecraft worlds, but for some reason this one's just full of them. Granted, it is raining, and I think that does increase the spawn chance. Or at least I imagine it would, but still. Also, I will say, it's a very, very nice looking ravine. It's also very difficult to get around. Oh, hey, it's Spinda. Oh, a couple of them. And for the most part, I've not really been too concerned about going and catching each Pokemon that I see. At least, like, brand new ones, unless I know that they tend to be pretty rare. So, like, I was trying to catch Spinda off stream. Didn't succeed. But then I just kept seeing them appear, so it's kind of like, oh, well, I can just catch them later, I guess. Whereas things like, oh, Lucario, that was on site, try to catch that guy, because, I mean, of all the games that I've played, the ones where you don't just get one handed to you, they're, like, exceedingly rare. And typically, you're gonna end up getting a Riolu before. Like, you'll get a Riolu, and then you have to do the whole friendship evolution, which I think is very fitting for the type of Pokemon that it is, but at the same time, that is probably one of the worst evolutions to try to do. It's just very tedious. I don't know anyone that really, at least doesn't enjoy the process of friendship evolutions. Oh, and it appears I do not have any feathers. That's unfortunate. I did also get a lot more kelp done, just nice fuel source. And there goes the rain. I am gonna stick around just for a little bit so I can get some more food and finish up everything else here. Oh yeah, and I need the little feather duster. So I need 1 copper. Don't have any feathers, but I am gonna need wood on me, so. And then I'm sure I'll be able to find a regular chicken fairly easily. Either that, or I can commit the sin of killing a Pokemon. Specifically a bird one, since I'm pretty sure they drop feathers. Oh, never mind. The Pokemon will be spared. I will say, whenever I turned off mob spawn, I thought it would include, like, regular mobs, but apparently it doesn't, so. Still really hopeful for a Ralts, but I mean, I've gone through these meadows multiple times and I've not been able to find one, so on one hand, it is what it is, but on the other hand, it's my favorite Pokemon, or at least my favorite evolution line, and I would just be really happy if I got one. Sorry about that, had a couple messages to attend to. So yeah, looks like no Ralts still. Not surprised, but disappointed. Oh, that's gotta be the evolution. First I'm like, that looks like a regular ram from Minecraft, but it's not. It's got a little level to it and everything, so I guess it's a Pokemon. Keeping my eye out for anything rare, because, I mean, I found the Lucario. And granted, that's probably just really good luck. Would have preferred a Ralts, but Lucario is still pretty cool. And with it being such a high level, too. Really can't go wrong with it. I will say, not the biggest fan of Lucario. I think it's a cool Pokemon, but at the same time, it's also... It's like a song that gets played too much on the radio. You see it 1,000 times, and you're just like, eh, it's cool. It's like back in... when it was first, like, you know, made a Pokemon back in Gen 4. Loved it. I'm doing this right, I think. I don't know how this is supposed to work. I guess I am doing it right. Ooh, got a root fossil. That's for Lilith, I think. That's a very pretty color. Just checking for other gravel blocks to maybe see if there's anything else. Oh, they just got straight up mud in the game. I don't really keep up on... Oh, that's a big boy. But yeah, I don't really keep up on Minecraft updates anymore, so... Oh, and this one's... I actually don't remember the name of that one. Shelmet, that's what it is. I know you need both this one and Carablast to evolve them. Why you gotta make me drowsy? And raising its defense now. And that raises the special defense, damn. Or lowers the special defense. I don't know why, but I thought the metal sound reduces the regular defense. I do have workup, which increases attack, but I mean... And there's the second yawn. But I mean, 21% plus paralysis should be low enough. Hey, there we go. First try. So I wonder if one of them spawns during the day and the other at night. So that's what it's looking like right now. Still just kind of keeping an eye out for any special Pokemon. Ooh, a Dual Blade. Decent level too. Why not? Oh, and I'm going into just to sleep. And it's a ghost type, isn't it? So I'm not even gonna be able to hit it. You can try with the severely weakened Shelmet, but it's probably... Because let's see, Ghost and... I mean, Ghost and Steel is such a good typing. Oh, and that just knocked it out. I can... Let's do Payback. That... Yeah, I think I'm just gonna run from this one. It's a nice Pokemon, but I don't know if it's worth it. Oh, wrong thing. But we're gonna run anyways. Damn it, it's already almost nighttime. That's unfortunate. Oh, but right up there is one of the villages. Not sure if I'm gonna sleep there, just for the fact that it's gonna get rid of my bed. Well, not get rid of my bed, but it's gonna change my spawn point. It'd be really cool if there was like, and I know there's mods for it, whatnot, but if like in the game there was maybe like sleeping mats, something that you can bring with you so you can pass the night, but not something to where it'll like change your spawn point. Now I've already been in this village, so I mean, probably wouldn't hurt to grab these hay bales. It's very nice source of food, but other than that, the village doesn't really serve any purpose for me. And I think I'm just gonna head off in this general direction, see what I can find. Oh, Purloin. Now I know I've mentioned before that I'm mostly familiar with Gen 4 and below, but there is still like, you know, some Gen 5, some Gen 6 that I'm familiar with, but my knowledge on any games past Gen 4 is extremely limited. I will say the one game that like I played extensively is Legends Arceus, so any Pokemon from there I got pretty good knowledge on. Ooh, nice little lava pool. Ooh, I see lots of flowers. Might be a good sign. And it's a lot more open of an area rather than near the mountains. Maybe I'll get lucky. Granted, it's also nighttime, and I'm pretty sure the spawn requirements is daytime for Ralts. So I might end up just having to wait a bit for that. And there's another village. Ooh, I've not seen or caught this Pokemon yet. Granted, it might just be relatively common in these areas, but I'll still take it. Oh wait, it's a fairy type, isn't it? What did it use on me? Huh, it healed my Pokemon. How nice of it. Anyways, I'm gonna proceed to beat it down. I like how it's just going between attacking me and then trying to heal me. Damn, that was supposed to be the turn where it tries to heal me. Yeah, I'll take a capture though. Ooh, what is this one called? Lunatus? I think. Lunantans? Formantis. I think it's the evolution, that's the one I'm thinking of. Oh yeah, I kind of forgot about that. Used up all the PP already. Ooh, Roselia, already got that one. It's almost, oh, it's still only halfway through the night. Because, yeah, I'm pretty sure when the requirements is that it's daytime. Ooh, that's a pretty high level Drifloon. Like, if I caught that one, it'd be ready to evolve immediately, but I think I'll keep the one that I have. It's Purloin? Yeah. I guess I'll just wait around for now. Still pretty close to home base, but keep forgetting to put him back in the ball. I was having that issue whenever I was going through trying to find routes earlier, and he almost knocked me off the ledge a couple times. I was not super happy about that one. I will say the Savannah does have some really nice Pokemon out in it. That is where I got the, what is it called? Kangaskhan, and then a Growlithe too. The Growlithe seem pretty common, but I don't know if I can say the same on Kangaskhan. It makes sense for it to spawn there, since I figure it's supposed to be the equivalent of, like, oh, the Safari Zone. I mean, in the meantime, might not be a bad idea to try to fight some Pokemon. It'd be funny if I could use the Pokemon to hunt, essentially. That's a really nice detail, having the sea dots actually sleep in the trees. Let's see, what level are you? Ooh, that is very high level. That's gonna be my biggest issue trying to level up my Pokemon, is the fact that everything is just like 20s or higher. So it's like trying to go and level up any of my Pokemon that are lower than level 20 is just... It's not very fun. I have to like get a really good type matchup. Ooh, I mean Igglybuff, that's something. That is probably one of the most annoying things that could have happened. Even in the mainline games, Immobilized by Love, yeah, I'm not even gonna bother with this one. And now it's also, yeah, that's just annoying. But it's daytime now, so can kind of keep an eye out for Ralts now. I do like that fling the battle is as simple as kind of like when you're in Legends Arceus, where you just run away from it. Because I know especially one of the most annoying things in the mainline games is anytime that you're trying to go through a cave and it's just constantly having to run from Pokemon that you don't want to fight. And then they just refuse to let you go. I think probably the worst one is Golbat, because like it's a pretty fast Pokemon. And then it goes and hits you with that mean look. Oh, I guess this guy isn't that rare. Granted, I'm also in a flower forest, so should have expected as much. Now I know Minecraft biomes can get kinda specific, so I'm really hoping that this is like the specific type of biome I need to be in for Ralts to show up. But granted, it's also such a rare find that... Oh hey, Bonsai. I'm gonna just double check real quick to make sure that... Yeah, just gonna double check, make sure I'm in the right biome for it. Alright. And then... See, the fun thing is I don't really know what I need to... Okay, it's a flower forest. I don't know if it's... Because I'm saying snowy forest, magical, and then floral. No clue what magical is supposed to be. This is technically a flower forest, so it might not even be the right thing. Which is really unfortunate. So I'm thinking I might just have to continue looking for... Ooh, who is this? could stop moving. Can't say I'm familiar with that Pokemon. But again, it's not who I'm looking for. So I think honestly, search might just continue on. Watch, it's like right as I turn around, it spawns. It can spawn naturally in the overworld, but it's incredibly rare. So my best bet is to go, in woodland mansions, they're just common, so there's that. Oh hey, Meowth. That's a kind of high level. I don't know if I want to try that. Granted, everything's been high level, but still, I just want to find my Ralts. I'd also like to run. Not sure why it was kind of preventing me. Ooh, and since I didn't get to show it last stream, let's see. Oh wait, this is a normal village, so the only thing it's gonna have is one of these houses. Which, I've already been to this village, so I've already grabbed basically everything that's important from here. What is that sound? It... I don't know, almost sound like there was a, wouldn't say shiny, because I'm pretty sure they got a different sound animation, but I guess it just kind of sounded like something came out of a ball, but not exactly. Oh well. I think if I can find a snowy forest, I'd be pretty happy with that too. Only issue is I don't know where to find one of those, so... Oh, wrong thing. Pretty sure I've already been to that ruined portal, because I did go and explore the cherry blossom area. It might be a different one though. Wait, no, it's the right one, because I remember doing the netherrack stack. Yeah, I find that's probably like the easiest way to grab the gold on top, since you can mine the netherrack super fast, unless you have just spare building blocks on you, like gravel, dirt, cobblestone, whatever. But here comes the lovely hills, the thing I love so much. When it's not a like really steep slope. Oh, hey. Oh, that is a very high level. But I want to catch him. I keep forgetting. I mean, I also still have Shelmet and Comfey, so... It's a pure fairy type, so I imagine... Oh, and it will also heal me. That's quite polite of it. I'm gonna go with the Mega Drain. See if that does anything useful. Not really. That's interesting. Let's see, do you have any better moves? Not really, but... Oh wow, that was a very fast wake up. Leech Seed will at least do... What is it, 12.5% of health every turn? Oh, it's because I got Stake in my hand. And I can't switch it either. I think we're gonna go ahead and try to catch it. Let's use some yellow balls. I really need to start getting some great balls made. Those just take red and blue apricots and then, or apricorns, and then iron. Damn. Please heal. Nope. Fuck it, just because I don't have to worry about the stomp at least. I can go and try to catch it again. And then if it does end up dying from the Leech Seed, at least Drifloon will get quite a bit of a health increase, or a level. Never mind, decided to use Psybeam, that's fun. Let's do Skirmish. Oh, probably helps if I don't stand in it. Damn. And it does not appear that it's getting Leech Seeded on the turns that it knocks out one of my Pokemon, which is a little unfortunate, but I guess it is what it is. Hey, there we go, though. Not the right Pokemon I was hoping to get a health increase, but I'll take it. Let's see, we are in... it's just marked as Cherry Grove, so... a little unfortunate. Still not the biome I'm looking for. Yeah, not sure what the match goal is supposed to be, but at least... Damn, this almost looks like an impact crater. That's quite the drop. Yeah, I think my best bets are either gonna be going for... Is that another Pallet Town? Yeah, so... either a snowy forest, or more ideally... Ooh, damn, I really messed that one up. Or a woodland mansion, but... unless I plug my seed into a... what is it called? The seed map or whatever, where you get to automatically look up, like, dungeons and... all that other fun stuff. It's just, I don't know if it would be worth it. Let's drop off a couple more Pokemon. I mean, honestly, if it wasn't for the fact that Lucario has such a low PP for his Force Bomb, it's pretty good for catching Pokemon. Fighting doesn't have a whole lot of resistances, and then... I mean, except for Ghost types. Completely immune, that one's kinda lame. No, I will... oh yeah, no, I've been here already. So, not really any point in going in there. Yep, because this is oak slab. It's so dark. Can't see anything. See some light up here, though. Oh, hey, that's lava. There is another building right here that might be worth checking out. Never mind, that's not a building, that is just... Alright then. Ooh, a Pichu. I will gladly try to catch you. Start off with a leech seed. That's nasty. And then stun spore. Ooh, that's gonna be dealing a lot of damage. Oh yeah, it's gonna be immune to electric. Oh, that did not do a whole lot, but it did paralyze me. Not ideal, but... Alright, pretty low health. Let's try to catch it now. There we go. I wish I got experience for catching Pokemon, because some of them would definitely be a higher level. Otherwise, I'd have to try to find more Pokemon that are actually that low of a level. And unfortunately, I don't find lots of fire types to level up my Mudkip, at least. Ooh, a Ninjask, I think. It's kind of high level, though. I like how I'm referring level 24 as high level. What are you? 31, that's even higher. So the main Pokemon I'll probably end up having to go for trying to fight, at least, are going to be like a lot of your like early route Pokemon, so Sentrits, Zigzagoons, that kind of stuff. Can't wait to get my Mudkip higher level, because apparently I can go and ride Swampert, so I imagine it's going to be at least decently fast on the water. And I swear if it ends up being like a land mount, that's just crazy. Hear like a clicking sound. It's like whenever I turn, specifically. Oh, is that a Zoro? It's a high level one, but... yeah. Please don't one-shot it. Damn. That's a fail. Because I can only imagine that Pokemon's rare. I've not seen it before, and I'm not in any new biomes, so yikes, that's real unfortunate. got some more lava down there. It's always fun. It's almost daytime at least, so that's nice. Ooh, and it looks like we got another village. Ooh, leaf stone. Oh, I don't think that's just any city. I think that's Pacific. It's the Gen 3 one. It's one that you can honestly just skip if you're playing through the game. Oh, and there's another one right over there too. It's very interesting. Yeah, we got a water city, and then it looks like we got a regular Minecraft village, but let's head over here real quick. Damn, I think those guys were stuck over there. I am starting to fill up the first box decently fast, at least. Torch flower, that's interesting. So I mean, it's got a Pokemon Center, it's got a couple houses, but I don't think there's anything actually of significance here. Although I see one building that has a bell on it, so maybe it has something. Doesn't look like a whole lot. That's unfortunate. Still a very nice looking city though. I always like the idea of just like, I don't really know how to define it. I guess just like unique infrastructure. Yep. Pacific log. I think I might just go and build a boat, honestly. Damn. The one building that doesn't have a crafting table. And I don't think there's one in there either. I need to turn this bread into, or I need to turn this hay into bread anyways. There we go. Boat. And bread. Now what's interesting is that the regular villages will actually have good stuff in them. They'll always have a Pokemon themed house, and that is the one that has, oh hey, Happiny. I will gladly fight you. Maybe not with Lucario. Let's go with Mudkip. If you can stop moving. Lower level, rock smash shouldn't kill it. 57. Ooh, and I'm confused too now. Pretty happy with that. Should be an easy catch. So, I mean, level 17 is still pretty low. Down. Guess I spoke too soon. Should have brought more Pokeballs. There we go. Granted, it can also spawn as loot from... Yeah, it's this building. Which means while I'm here, I guess. So, looks like we got some bread. Healing items. Don't really need the seeds, but I will take the candy. Oh, that's quite a bit more. Some remedies. Now it's a vast open sea, so I could really go any which way. Let's go ahead and get you up to 14. You up to 14 as well. And I think I'll just kind of save the rest for right now. And from there, I'll just pick a random direction and kind of go forward. Keeping my eye out for anything underwater, because, I mean, shipwrecks are always nice to visit. I will say for water types from Hoenn, I think... Oh, hey, I'm in the, different water, and looks like another Pacificlog town. Might be mistaken from the angle, but this one looks significantly smaller. Yeah, no, this is as bare bones as you can get. Just the Pokemon Center and a single house. Pretty well stocked. I mean, a smoker, cauldron, and a bed, of course. Yeah, Pokemon Centers aren't going to have anything really useful in them, I guess. I mean, being able to heal your Pokemon, obviously, is pretty nice, but... Oh, hey, I love Disc. I don't know if I want to venture to try to catch one, though. It just... That seems like a lot of effort for... Well, a love disc. Oh, hey! Gyarados. What level are ye? Because I can ride on you. 28. I mean, I could potentially with Lucario, but... Oh, hey, that's not Lucario. There we go. Okay, I'll take the paralysis. Now I'm wondering, whenever I go to catch the Pokemon, if it'll also let me heal them. Not gonna lie, I got scared because it said it started to rain, and I was thinking it would actually, like, start making it rain. Hey, there we go. And now with the power of Gyarados, now it's an oops. There we go. Should probably stop throwing those and maybe not drown. Not too sure where my Pokeball went. What is that? I'm not sure if that's how that's supposed to work, but alright. Anyways, I should be able to ride the Gyarados. I'm not too sure how I'm supposed to get on it, though. Oh, hey, there we go. Can't really see anything. Which one is it for? There we go. I mean, overall, that's pretty neat. And I think I'll just kind of continue going this way. Doesn't seem like it's particularly fast or anything like that, but I mean, I'm riding a Gyarados, so who can really complain? Well, I guess I can. And it's also good to know I finally figured out how to change the Pokemon's held item. Oh, there's the Pokeball. Now I'm not sure how I run with this. Because shifting just seems to drop him down. And I feel like this is faster. Or at least it feels faster to me. But it'll make exploring underwater a lot easier since basically you get to hold your breath for free. I don't have to worry about doing, what is it called? Like a water breathing potion or aqua affinity. Alright, we got some very tall Badlands. That should be interesting. I'm definitely interested in seeing the type of... Yeah, I'm interested in seeing what kind of Pokemon I'll find out here. Like a Gligar. I will say, Badlands is, design-wise, probably one of my favorite biomes in Minecraft. I wouldn't live in it by any means, but looks-wise, it's pretty cool. Oh, that is a level 39. Who do we got over here? Ooh, even more high-level Pokemon. If there's a Gimme Ghoul, there's treasure somewhere. Not gonna lie, I kind of feel like maybe the reason why I was going so slow with Gyarados is because at 34, that's still a little too high for my liking. I wonder if it's because of the paralysis that Gyarados was going so slow. I definitely feel like that could be a possibility. Ooh, a Numel. I really like all the duos they had. Ooh, a Sandshrew, and then this nasty little thing from Gen 8, I think? Revavroom. Definitely one of those Pokemon that, you know, inanimate object no one really asked for. I guess most Pokemon aren't ones that people ask for, but still, it's just like... They could have done better on the design. It's a motor. I feel like it's a little... I don't know. Not what I would have gone for, at least. But then again, I also don't design for Pokemon, so... I don't make the money to make those kind of decisions. I do feel like most generations have at least some kind of inanimate objects. Because, I mean, first gen, obviously, you got Voltorb. We got some kind of very interesting building right here. Yeah, Gen 1, Voltorb. Gen 2. Ooh, actually, I'm gonna have to think on that one. I'm not too sure what Gen 2 had. Ooh, I think this... Interesting sound. I think Gen 2 was the... What was the inanimate object of Gen 2? Okay, I'm hearing stuff in here. It almost sounds like a clock ticking. Oh, and I don't have any torches. Good luck finding them. Finding what? Shit, that's gonna make me search the place. Unless it's talking about the weird sounds. I'm not seeing anything super out of the ordinary in here. Oh, hey. Found a chest. Nothing in them, though. 5 chests are hidden in Good luck finding them. Alright, so I am supposed to go and find chests. Don't think they're gonna be under there. I imagine I'm not supposed to go and, like, really be breaking anything. I keep hearing, like, a clock tick, though. And from what I remember, Pokemon don't really make a whole lot of sounds, like, when they move or anything like that, so... It's definitely got me intrigued. I just wish I had some coal so I could light up torches around here. Oh, I see an empty bookshelf. Yep, there's one chest. There's nothing even in the chest. That's not gonna waste my time with that. If there's like loot in the chest, sure. Oh, I found another one, but no loot again. I am curious what's... I'll be honest, I didn't even notice this hole right here. So yeah, there's the chest there. Oh, these are blocks of coal. I am 100% stealing these. Oh, and what a surprise, there's a chest here too. Nothing in it, but it's still a chest. Fuck, now I mean, I already got 3 of them. I kind of want to go and find the last few, but also it's like, it kind of cucks me with the whole, oh, hey, find the chest, nothing in them though. And it's not like there's really any indicators for the chests either. So, yeah, I just don't think that's going to be worth trying to pursue. Oh, hey, it's the little salt guy. It's either from the newest generation or maybe the generation before. That's the one thing that always trips me up, is there's a lot of Pokemon overlap, obviously. Like, they're not just gonna do nothing but brand new Pokemon for a gen. Except for in Black and White, I think they went and only did Black and White Pokemon. Come on, my parkour skills aren't that bad. There we go. And at least getting up here will give me a pretty good view of everything. Interesting choice for doors, but alright. Oh, it's a braviary, I think. Let's see if this place... Oh, it's got a plane. Where are we at? Lentimus Town? Can't say I'm super familiar, but alright. I do like how it's designed, though. Don't mind me just messing up your runway. I'll be nice and mostly replace it at least. Yeah, your tire will avoid it. You'll be fine. Well, I mean, overall, not a whole lot to the town, but still very interesting. Ooh, hey, Camerupt. That's kind of hype. Damn, if only I had a flying Pokemon. Or I guess an Elytra would work too. Crab. I mean, if the Braviary is still around, I could probably see about trying to catch it. I don't have a lot of Pokeballs left though, and it's... Actually, I don't think I saw what level it was, but... They don't evolve to like level 40, I think, right? So I can't imagine that it's gonna be anything like super low level at least. I see a double chest on the outside of this building. It's also gonna be a pain in the ass getting back up here, but... Damn, of course there's nothing in it. I should have figured as much. But when I see a chest, I can't help but look. Well, I guess back to the originally scheduled program. Alright, if that's the Pokemon I think it is, it should be ready to immediately... Okay, can you not... There we go. It shouldn't. Alright. I was gonna say it shouldn't be one-shotted, but... This is Pokemon. I guess Lucario really is just that strong. That's a big cave. That's a big elephant. Copperaja, I think. Well, I finally get to satisfy my desire to loot chests. Damn. Nothing like finding mending on some gold armor. But 2 gold blocks is always nice. And yeah, I think I'll just kind of go from there. Looks like we are transitioning to red sand. Which on one hand, it's interesting for at least being a different variant of sand, but on the other hand, it's kind of a do nothing, I guess. Also, I see I got someone new watching. Thanks for stopping by. Feel free to chat, ask any questions. Right now I'm playing Cobblemon, and I'm doing the difficult task of trying to find a woodland mansion so I can hopefully get a Ralts. I don't feel like that's gonna happen, but who knows? Maybe I'll get lucky. There's a couple mods. So the mod itself is called Cobblemon, and then I have a couple additional mods installed to just add a bit more. So there's I've added the towns from the game, and I can ride the Pokemon too. And then I think I have another one going, but I don't remember. Oh hey, a Hippowdon. And there's a Gimmighoul, but I don't see any ruins. Ooh, Sigilyph. What level are you? 28, that's pretty high. They're also a high level. Yeah, it's a pretty cool mod, and I haven't played Minecraft in a while, so get to do a little bit of both. I haven't been in a desert temple in forever. Should be fun. Don't know what breach does, and I don't know if I need to grab that. I don't think I really need loyalty either. Yeah, not really a whole lot of good stuff in this chest, it looks like. I think I might go back to playing some Schedule 1. And then after that, might do a Fallout challenge run. I figure doing some kind of rotation between at least these 3 games for now, and then I can start expanding from there. I could also see about doing Resident Evil 4 in the future. I feel like a playthrough should... Honestly, yeah, that'd probably take about a week, depending on the difficulty, of course, but wouldn't be a bad one to do. Ooh, Poochyena. Let's go ahead and fight you. That wasn't too bad damage. I mean, it's a pretty low level, so I could probably just try to catch it now. And there we go. Oh, and he's already ready to evolve. Since you're watching, I'll go ahead and show you what the evolutions look like. Now I am curious if I'm able to... I can ride a Mightyena. That is pretty sick. Okay, doesn't look the greatest, but it's something. Ooh, almost fell down there. It makes going up mountains a hell of a lot easier. I might just keep this guy around. Not been able to figure out how to sprint on these guys, though. Wonder how it's gonna do going through a jungle, though. I feel like it might have some issues, but we'll see. Looks like they don't do so well in water, though. Now, I will say, it is a little annoying not finding the woodland mansion, so I think I'm gonna cheat a little bit and use seed map. Chunked base, that's what it's called. So it's Java, and then can I find the seed from here? It does not look like it. Don't think that does anything for me. I mean, I could always exit out real quick and try to check it. don't think this is gonna do what I want it to do. Not sure how I'd check the seed. Oh, there's a command for it. I can just hit /seed. Okay. And let's plug in this seed real quick. Let's keep that guy open. Alright, got the map pulled up. I'm gonna try to check for... So I see the general area that I'm at. Oh, I think... So at 5,500. So I'd have to go basically the opposite way plus another 8,000 blocks. Because I'm currently at negative 5,000. $5,600 specifically. Then 1,710. So yeah, the nearest one is quite a bit of ways away. And let's see, where is world spawn at? Oh, I've actually been kinda going in the right direction though. There is another one. Where am I at? There we are. So there's another one at negative 8,300, negative 900, so if I keep going the... Yeah, if I keep going that way, I'll be able to hit a mansion. Which, I mean, funnily enough, there is woods right here. Dark oak, so I guess it makes sense for me to be in the general area, at least. I will say the very, very nice thing about woodland mansions, at least, even though they're pretty rare, is they're pretty easy to spot. Now, granted, if I had a flying Pokemon, this would probably be super easy, but I like to make things harder on myself by just not working on leveling up my Pokemon, and I'd rather just fill up my team first for some reason before I work on that. Double check I'm going in the right direction. The numbers are moving the right way, so let's continue on. And watch when I arrive there and it's not even there. That's one of the unfortunate things, is it's not for certain. There's a chance that it's there, but there's also a chance that it's not there, so... Oh hey, wishy-washy. Something I have noticed is I haven't seen natural fish spawn. I think that's about the only natural mob I haven't seen. But honestly, I think I'd rather see a bunch of Pokemon fish than kind of overused Minecraft ones. But it looks like we got a little something here, so let's check that out. Is that a drowned? Alright. Didn't know I'd be able to find those. Oh, there's actually quite a few of them. Damn. Oh yeah, there's a lot of them. Why is there so many? I don't think I've ever seen this many in a group before. He's holding a bow, which... Oh no, that's a fishing rod. I mean, I do want to grab whatever treasure might be in here. But I don't know if that's worth it. That's just... That's the, like, only hostile mob I've seen. And I don't know if it's supposed to spawn naturally. I think I'm just gonna... I'd like to say I'd leave them be, but they're not leaving me be. Oh, time to keep going on for the possible woodland mansion. Speaking of mansion, there's a water temple. Which, if drowned are spawning, I wouldn't be surprised if guardians are too. So, good to know that there's... I guess that those exist, but... Oh, that fucking scared me. I hated that. That, like, actually jump scared me. Well, that's fun. So I guess if I want to go mining, I can basically go fuck myself. What the hell is that? Oh, there was just... Alright. This game is just fucking with me right now. I hated that. Ooh, that's a boat completely above water. That might as well be a functional boat. I feel like it's a Pokemon added one. It's gotta be. Yeah, I guess it is kind of sunken, but just barely. There is a chest in there, though, which I do want to grab. Let's just remove this. Oh, yeah, fuck, I forgot about the mining fatigue. Damn. Oh, I can just sneak in here. Got quite a full inventory. But yeah, I didn't know that snaking actually lowers your, like, height, I guess. Man, this game just loves giving me mending on completely random, useless armor pieces. So I found a chest before, a chest plate, and then... Let's see what the suspicious stew does. Oh, weakness. That's alright. Still got a bit of a ways to go. Another 2,000-ish blocks. Some nice little islands. And another ocean monument. Which I'm going to avoid that because I don't feel like getting that little jump scare again. I also don't know how long the effects last. Ooh, that's a Staryu. And they actually programmed in the little spin it does to swim. I like that. This right here is giving me like early 2010 survival island Minecraft vibes. Just single tree, couple small islands. I imagine it would say on the, for your desk that's coming in, I imagine they would say, like, not on the well, on the packaging, but the website or whatever you're buying it from, I imagine they'd say that. Still going the right direction. And actually, yeah, there's dark oak right here. And the mining fatigue finally wore off too, just in time. Alright, so I still need to travel this direction for quite a while. It'll definitely help once it turns back to daytime, but... So if I remember right, it said 8,800 for the X, and then negative 1700 for the Z. So, still got about 1,000 blocks to go. If I'm making good progress, I'll finally have my routes. Which is the main thing I was shooting for. Oh, it's a boat. I was gonna say, why is there just random wood out in the middle of the water? Oh, and I can't see shit. Oh, there's a chest right here, though. Not drown. Don't need that. Probably don't need that. Damn, I never grabbed the TNT from under that temple I went to. Damn, I can't see shit. Oh, let's not drown there. I hit a cloister. I mean, honestly, treasure's probably not going to be worth almost dying in there. I'm just gonna continue on my merry way. Some random energy roots, which I'm not going to bother picking up right now. Still got round about 1,000 blocks to go. I think I'm going to try to travel on water as much as I can until I get close enough. Gotta make sure I save my Pokeballs just in case the routes end up being a bitch to catch, which, knowing my luck, it probably will be. And I got a bad feeling it's about to be as far as I can get on water, so... guess time to abandon ship. Do have another ruined portal though, so that's nice. Get me some gold. Nothing really good from here. I mean, I'll take the extra gold block. And then we got another one of these really weird birch things. I still don't understand the meaning of them, but I guess I could probably look it up. Because the last one I checked out went underneath the ground for like a good 10 blocks, I think. Damn, I thought that was the Woodland Mansion. I got so excited. But we are back in Dark Oak, which is nice to see. Can't see shit. I see some light. Yeah, definitely got something going on over here. Oh, I know what this is. It's gotta be Lavender Town. Probably don't need to have the books. Guess I'll go ahead and use these. Get Mudkip a bit higher leveled. Yeah, Lavender Town. Wait, hold up, that's a Rowlet. Sir. I don't want to kill it. I feel like Mighty Yenna will probably be my best bet for that. Let's try Bite. Alright, not too bad. Let's do another Bite. 40%. I feel like it could survive a third one. Yeah, there we go. So with it being level 25, it's such a high level that I don't want to risk it not getting caught. Because it's... I mean, I just barely have any Pokeballs left, so I need to do what I can. Because I also don't have a ton of Pokeballs left, so... What do you mean it's not my turn to act? Oh, did he knock out? Oh. Well, good luck knocking out him. There we go. And Rowlet's already ready to evolve. That's nice. I want to continue exploring this, but also at the same time, if there's nothing in here. I do like how it is still set up like a maze. Just like in the games. Or maybe I'm just completely walled off. Yeah, I think the game's doing a bit of an asshole move and just fully blocking me off. Nothing like a bit of a hole in the ground. Which honestly, that's easier than the last floor. And a hole nothing in here. Still looks really nice. I do like all the attention to detail and extra stuff they added into the game, but also there we go. I feel like some of the items that are in the game should, well, be in here. But I mean, good news is I still have 6 Pokeballs left, so whenever it comes to catching... And let's go ahead and get Rowlet evolved before I put him into the box. Pretty bird. Unfortunately, straight to the box. It is interesting, this town actually has both. I mean, I could pick up some extra balls if I need them, but yeah. We got those at least. I could pick up some Rod 5s later on at least. That buried treasure map's gonna be next to useless for me, unfortunately. So I don't plan on going back to that area, nor do I have the space right now to even hold it. Oh, wrong thing. Get back in there. Now, starters are, granted, I've also traveled a pretty long way, but starters are supposed to be pretty rare to find, so if I can find a starter, pretty hopeful that I can find a Ralts. Pretty sure I need to be going. Yeah, I need to go this way and that way. Now my only concern is I haven't seen the Woodland Mansion yet, which granted, it's still a good like 500-600 blocks away. So I guess I could kind of understand not being able to see it yet, but it's also like I still feel like I'm close enough that I should be able to see it. At least when I was in a more advantage viewpoint. Because if I end up not being able to find it, I'll be a little upset. See another village over there, so something worth checking out when I come back. Ow. Alright, well I'm still not seeing it yet. That's a bit unfortunate. Yeah, 8,300. Okay, it zoomed in wrong on that one. Yep, 8,300 and negative 900. So I actually need to go back this way a little bit and continue this way. So somewhere off in this direction should be the mansion. Which honestly, I think I'd rather stay above the tree line just so I can actually see it. Which, that's another Lavender Town tower. I don't know if I'll be able to make this one. Damn. And while Lavender Town is a very, very cool city. Oh, let's go. We do have a mansion. Oh, that just set my hopes up pretty high. Quite happy with that one. Now to just go in there and find my Ralts. And I swear, woodland, what are they called? Vindicators or whatever, and in here. That's gonna be a rough one. 'Cause, I mean, if drowned ended up spawning at the one location, there's a good chance I'm gonna run into the not so friendly guys in here. But we'll see what happens. I don't like that sound. I haven't been in one of these in so long. Yep, they're in here. Okay, I've made it this far. I'm gonna cheese it a little bit, and we're setting it to peaceful, because that's just not something I want to deal with today. I've made it way too far to... I still hear some kind of sound. Ooh, who's... Oh, it's a spinnerack. I mean, for a mansion, that's pretty fitting. The nothing but empty chest room. Yeah, I don't know if you guys can pick up on it, but there's some kind of like... I'd say almost shimmering, kind of haunting sound. That's probably outside. Now if I remember right, yep, there's a chest back here, which I'll take that nameplate. A diamond hoe. Don't waste your diamonds on a hoe, but this one's free. I've definitely seen better rewards from chests in here, but I'll take it. It's another spinnerack. Okay, there's definitely something making some funky noises in here. I'm gonna try to go upstairs, kind of to the general area, see if maybe there's some neat Pokemon doing that. 'Cause I mean, is it the Klefki? I am gonna go back and catch it, but it's like right from this area that I'm hearing it. Let's do Astonish. That didn't do shit to him. Payback, maybe? wasn't very effective. I mean, it's a steel fairy type, which I'm starting to realize is pretty common, it seems like. Because, I mean, there's Klefki, there's... I'm blanking on them right now. Duo Blade. Not gonna lie, he gave me a little bit of a jump scare. But yeah, there's something in that area that just keeps making a weird sound. And I wonder if maybe it's like... Alright, could be in here maybe. So it's definitely pretty strong coming from this area. Ooh. I like that. I don't know if that's just like a noise that's made in here, or if there's something in here with me. It's very wind chimey. I haven't noticed any other Pokemon really making noise, so I wonder if it's just like a default sound from the game. Alright, so that's upstairs. Nothing really of note in here. I'm gonna go ahead and make a couple more torches. Yeah, if I remember right, there is a chest hidden around here. Maybe. I hear something walking in here, though. Alright, so we got a Purloin. Not what I was looking for. Ooh, a Snubble. It's a bit more interesting of a Pokemon. I haven't seen one, I think. Another Klefki. If I remember right, there is a chest hidden somewhere in here. I stand corrected, I guess not. If I remember correctly, some of the statues do have things hidden inside them. I just don't remember which ones do. And mostly just because it has been nighttime, I'm gonna wait until it's daytime. Ooh, chainmail, that's... I think I'm gonna grab that just because I'm not really gonna have any other way to grab it in the future. And then from there, I'm gonna wait for it to hit daytime because I'd really like find that Ralts. I've traveled way too far to not find the Ralts. And I feel like that will be a really solid way to end the stream too, is if I'm able to get one. Ooh. I want you. Oh, thank goodness it failed. Let's try Pokeball. Hey, let's go. We got an Abra. That's pretty solid. I'm still gonna be keeping an eye out for one. And I think I have a link cable at the house, so whenever I get back, which I got keep inventory turned on, so I'm just gonna kind of cheat. But yeah, so sun's rising now, so I should be able to get my Ralts. Got another Abra here. Don't see why I'd need two. Something I want to note, the whole story in Scarlet and Violet, the secondary or tertiary story with the one guy and his dog, that was honestly some really good storytelling from Pokemon. I haven't seen anything like that in a while. But it's almost daytime. Ralts is apparently supposed to be common in Woodland Mansions, so I should be seeing one any moment now. Oh hey, there's a ship out there too. I'll probably check that out whenever I go to leave. Still really curious about that sound I was hearing when I was downstairs, because it seems to have stopped up here, but when I was down there it was just constantly going off, especially on the second floor. Speaking of which, I'm gonna head back down there, see if it plays again, or yeah, that sound is back, especially in here in the little, like, arena-looking room. Still no Ralts, which not a huge fan of. I'm really curious though if... Oh, and I didn't keep any of the flint and steel. I'd just really like to see if there is anything in here. Oh, there is. Block of lapis. So I guess my memory does serve me somewhat correctly. It's another clef key. Yeah, as far as I can tell, there's not any, like, sounds except for movement from the Pokemon. So I'm really curious what's causing that, like, chime, whatever sound effect. Still can't believe I've spent, like, it's like right through here that I'm hearing it. Oh. It's these guys. What do these guys do? The ole. Ole, 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 ole. If I remember right, they can kind of like follow you around or something. Well, glad I finally figured out what was making that noise. So that's kind of spooking me. And it looks like this whole area is kind of just blocked off. Well, at least that was nice. Save some malaise. Maybe reward me for Ralts, please. It's not a Ralts, that's a Snubble. The guide said I would find a Ralts here. Where's my Ralts? They're supposed to be common too. Oh, there's a cat on the roof. And a cat in here too. Damn, this game's really gotta be like just trolling me right now. It's hiding the thing I seek the most. I feel like I have toiled enough. What is that? Oh, it's a Mime Jr. I don't know if I wish to waste any Pokeballs on that yet. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna walk out of here. Of course it's raining. I really hope that doesn't impact things. But I'm hoping maybe if I walk away for a little bit, I'll give it a chance for everything to kind of reset in there. And I will walk in, and there will be a Ralts just waiting there for me. I mean, I found some Abras. That was pretty cool. Like, there's definitely a lot of very interesting Pokemon here, but the whole point of this whole ordeal is, hey, I'm looking for a Ralts. I'm going to double check real quick and make sure it's, you know, supposed to be here. Yeah, because it says rarity common preset mansion level 1 to 20. So not a super high level, but that's alright. I don't need it to be a high level. I just need it. I am glad I figured out the allays, because that was getting a little annoying. And spooky, I guess. Alright, so we got a Geodude in here. Let's head back upstairs and see what I find. Which unfortunately it's almost nighttime. And one of the requirements is that it needs to be day. So hopefully any that are possibly in here have already spawned. So I'm not leaving here till I get my Ralts. That's for sure. I have traveled far too long. Although it is also raining, and I have noticed that weather can impact spawns for certain things, at least. I don't see why it affects Ralts in particular, but it does need to be daytime, so Did I? I did not. I don't feel like grabbing that. Oh, that's that one little cream Pokemon. They really be adding whatever to this game. Not Minecraft, but Pokemon. I'm gonna be right back. Basically just waiting for day to change and for it to stop raining. Alright, I'm back. Gonna do a quick little walkthrough to see if anything came in. It's just a purloin. Ooh, a Litwick. I want to grab it, but I need to wait. I need to make sure I got enough Pokeballs for this. So I found a data sheet that has the, like, spawns and all that stuff for Pokemon. And it goes pretty in depth. Unfortunately, the top of this sheet, the, like, title covers... I'm gonna see if maybe in a desktop site it'll look better. It does not. Alright, so I don't know what the first numbers mean. Because they have it listed by Pokedex number. And then from there... Oh, okay. It shows like the different numbers or the... I guess just different numbers of spawn locations. It's got the rarities. And then it's got other numbers, which I don't really know what they're supposed to mean. So apparently Pikachus are a lot more common when it's raining. Now that I got a general idea of what the Ralts and all that are supposed to spawn. So overall they're supposed to be rare. I don't know what the numbers next to them mean. I think it's just like the levels they spawn between, so 1 to 20. I don't know what the... Maybe that's the catch rate? I don't know. Because some of these just don't really make sense for catch rates. But apparently even Gardevoir is supposed to be common in this area, so... I guess it's really just a matter of if I can find it. But for Ralts, it's got 3 columns that say rare and 1 that says common. So they can rarely spawn in Floral, Magical, Skyroot Grove, Skyroot Meadow, and Snowy Forest. And then the other 3 are Overworld, with the secondary conditions being Natural, Natural Urban, Natural Minecraft Village, and then Mansion. So apparently they can be found in villages also. And then for the mansion, there's something where it says false, but I don't know what that's supposed to mean. Because, like, most of them are blank, some of them say true, false, any. So they can be found in cherry groves, flower forests. Got a pretty low percent chance. Dark oak forest, and then woodland mansions. So I mean, raining shouldn't affect it. I should just be able to find one. Oh hey, it stopped raining though. Now granted, if I find one now, it won't confirm anything, but... Okay, there's a Hatterene, which is also supposed to spawn same areas that Ralts does. So that's a good sign. I think. I hope. those Vexes are really all over. Or not Vexes, allies. Allays? Yeah, Allay, I think. Cannot believe how long I've spent in here just trying to find a single Pokemon. Like, legitimately ready for it to be over, but I just didn't think it'd be this hard. So now it's like, I'm in the right area. So, I mean, everything going from there should be right. I just don't know what else I'm missing. So at this point I'm getting pretty tired of just going room to room trying to find a Ralts. And shit, I started this game being like, oh yeah, maybe I'll be able to find a shiny one. Yeah, that's definitely not gonna happen. I think I'm gonna do one more sweep and then maybe call it a night. Cause, I mean, I'm getting pretty close to 3 hours. Searching for a single Pokemon. Granted, definitely could have gotten here faster if I like looked up this chunk maps beforehand and all that, but I was hoping to do it a bit more naturally. At least put in some effort trying to do it the right way, quote unquote. Wonder if these guys drop anything. Well, they sure don't like getting hit. Sure got a lot of health, I can say that for sure. Come on, come back down. I want to see if you guys drop anything. Nothing. Or I just didn't get lucky with that drop. Oh, it's almost nighttime now, and still no Ralts. Oh, this has been an exhausting endeavor. Not just an exhausting endeavor, an exhausting and fruitless endeavor. Especially for a Pokemon that's supposed to be common, I just don't understand how I could go this long without finding one. It seems kind of like the opposite of common. Because I'm sure all of the other Pokemon I've ran into, or at least most of them, like the Abra, the Klefki, the Hatterini, like, I'm sure they all have much lower spawn rates than Abra. Or not Abra. Ralts, so the fact that I still have not been able to find it is just absurd. Keep seeing those dogs run around and I'm like, is that it? Is that it? Nope. I wonder if maybe light level is an issue. I don't know why it would be, but fuck it. At this point, I'm willing to try anything. De-torch a couple rooms. See if that changes anything. I mean, with the fact that it's supposed to spawn during the daytime, I don't see why it would. I guess I'll just have to wait for daytime again, do maybe another little search. I can't imagine any reason why I would not be able to find it. And those little LAs are getting so annoying to listen to now. But unfortunately, they're not easy to kill either, so I'm kind of stuck with them. But it's turning daytime once again, so let's see what we're able to find. Hopefully find. Truthfully, if I'm not able to find one after this next day, I'm probably just gonna spawn one in. It's like I've put in the effort, it's just not been rewarded, and at this point I think spawning one in is completely justified. Just gonna start from the bottom and work my way up. got this place familiarized at this point. It's weird that I haven't seen another Abra since I first came in here. Truly makes me wonder if it's one of the ones that maybe requires darkness to spawn. I didn't see anything about light level though. It's a daytime spawn. All the conditions should be right. Got another spider. And that is a loop around the first floor. Now on to the second floor. Area dose, that's interesting. I mean, Spinnerack spawns, so I guess it's not that interesting, but still. I swear these allays are hiding the Ralts from me. Damn, that's just a Hatterene. Still not the one I'm looking for. Got a mouse hold. I mean, at this point, each room's been holding a unique Pokemon, so... Still no luck with the Ralts. It's like, it's gotta be here somewhere. It's been 2-3 days in the mansion. I feel like it's gotta been at least 3 days searching for this thing. Got an Abra on day 1. Found another one alongside it. Which I will say, it's weird that I haven't seen any more Abras. But I mean, beyond that, I mean, where else could it be? Oh, that's... every room's been searched now. Except for the prisons, I guess, but... I don't really feel like going all the way down there. Suppose it wouldn't be too difficult since trees and whatnot, but still. And even then, I doubt that they're gonna be in here. Oh, hey, there is a chest in here, though. Okay, link cable. I can actually evolve the Kadabra into an Alakazam right now, which is interesting. So I guess as a... it's something, I guess. Yeah, I guess I'll evolve the Kadabra. Spent so long searching for this Pokemon, but nothing. Another dark room. It's got an axe and a tree. Wonder if it's a thing where I need to do a hold item. Can you evolve now? Oh, there we go. You just click on them. Oh hey, we got an Alakazam. So I mean that's pretty cool. It's no Ralts, but it's something. I hear something walking on something around here. I know I just saw that Geodude, but... I just heard something fall and take damage. Which I know wasn't this guy. So it's gotta be upstairs nearby that area. Got another one of those dogs. Which I don't care about. Got the empty bedroom. Got another Snubble. Let's check back upstairs. it's nighttime again. So that means no Ralts will be spawning after that. Damn. I don't even know if I have commands enabled. Yeah, it was nice getting the Alakazam. It just sucks because I've spent over 3 hours looking for a single Pokemon and just cannot find it. And this is supposed to be the common spawn area too, so it's just like, I don't know what's going on. And it does not look like I have commands enabled either, so I guess I'll have to go do this real quick and see, I don't know how to do any of this kind of stuff, so ugh. I'm assuming I can't just like turn on commands. Okay, I think I figured out how to. Let's see. Oh, I do not know how to read this. Is this like encrypted or something? I ain't never seen these words before. Well, shit. Okay, I found a different workaround. So apparently if I open to LAN, I can do that. Spawn all Pokemon? No thanks. Damn. Maybe. Nope. There we go. Now, I feel like I've gone through a lot, and I feel like I deserve this. It's level 1, but I'll take it. I now have a Ralts. And I swear to God, if on my way out I see one, I'm going to just immediately axe to the head. Do not care. I've spent almost 3.5 hours, if the last probably hour and a half of it actually just going through this place looking for Ralts. Not been able to find it. but finally. I have my Ralts. I'm not gonna lie, I don't even know if I want to hear the shiny effect, but fuck it, we ball. Might have gotten a little cheaty at the end, but I mean, if you like what you saw, give the video a like. If you didn't, dislike it. It's definitely justified in this one. I ended up having to cheat a little bit at the end, but to be fair, I followed everything correctly. I've spent 3.5 hours trying to get it. I think it's justified for me to just go and spawn in a shiny Ralts. With that, dislike it if you didn't like that. Comment, subscribe, or don't. I'm not your dad.